Well, it's important for us to perform in every game, and we are pleased that the wins come with a good performance. Every game is so difficult for us because we have to win them, and tomorrow night it's going to be again the same story for us. Really, we have to put a great performance on to be able to overcome Benfica. I think the fact that we are winning games as well, that helps to improve the confidence in every individual player and then with the group. So I keep communicating with the group and with the players, and we hope that that allows the players then when they play to play at the highest possible level and to the best form they can. Yeah, this tie is far from over. They have scored in every away goal in this Champions League season. So we know that it's a difficult task ahead for us tomorrow night, and we'll have to approach this game like the Napoli game. I think if you look at the last decade of this club, I think it's become a domestic and international force. It's been always fighting for domestic trophies and titles, and internationally. It's never quite happened internationally, but I don't think that would take any shine off this club.
Best friend at Chelsea is Wayne Bridge. Probably a battle between him and John, but Bridge, I think, gets in the training run about 7:30 every morning. He's on the bike about an hour before training, doing weights, trains ridiculously hard every day. Probably the quickest player is Nicholas Anelka, I would say. I think Sean Wright-Phillips was possibly until he left. But Nico, one of them players, doesn't look like he's going quite as fast as he is. He's lightning, and that's probably when he scores most of his goals for at pace. Me and JT are not lightning. I'm trying to think of anyone else who's slower than us. You're a Chelsea fan, you must have some opinion.
Obi Mikel.
Obi Mikel is actually quite quick now. I would say I am one of the slowest players, but got a few yards up here. John Terry's the joker. He's well documented his leadership skills, and he's always having a laugh and joke with everyone in the training ground. So him and Billy McCulloch, the master, who is actually officially the joker. I do like a good moan myself, I think, so yeah, I'll go for me. I'm moaning, more indoors when I'm with the missus than at the training ground, but I'm a bit of a moaner. Best dancer is Michael Essien. I think when we sometimes have a sing-song when new players come to the club, and our chef plays the guitar, so we have a little at dinner when we're in hotels. He gets the guitar out, Essien gets up and dances, and good to watch. That's probably me. I'm terrible at dancing, just got no rhythm at all. After a few beers I'll have a go, but not the best. I have to apologise to Coley because everyone picks on him for a worst dress sense, and sometimes I think he looks good, but there are times when yeah, he has a go, but it doesn't quite work for him. I'd have to say me, purely through getting an A star in Latin GCSE, which I don't know if anyone, I'm sure anyone at Chelsea hasn't got that. You want to have a guess? Longest in the shower is Didier Drogba.
Una buena opción a la contra ahora para el Chelsea. Sturridge que consigue dirigir hacia Torres, puede marcar Torres, lo va a hacer Torres. Marca Fernando Torres, el cuarto tanto para el Chelsea. que cierra definitivamente el partido ya en el 47 de juego. A la contra, qué bien le va a venir además el gol para el madrileño, que termina acertando ahora sí en este mano a mano. La felicitación unánime para Fernando Torres en una buena acción de Sturridge, que sacó la pelota desde su propio terreno de juego para abrir hacia la derecha. El lanzamiento cruzado del español, 2-4.
Fíjate cómo Warnock pierde de vista a Torres, le pierde de vista completamente, porque va corriendo y va pendiente del balón, va corriendo hacia atrás pendiente del balón, y eso le imposibilita en un momento dado tirar el pasito adelante para dejar a Torres en fuera.